Hey there guys, JoelGamingYT here and welcome back to my FIFA 15 Watford Road to Glory. Now unfortunately the camera that I used to do the live com had actually kind of messed up. So I'm having to do this bit non-live, but then later on in the episode we will go to live section. But anyway, last episode we obviously played the FA Cup final against Manchester United and won it. But first of all, starting off this episode, we actually look at who I want to bring in to improve the squad. I've got quite a few players on the shortlist. I've got 4 centre mids, 3 goalkeepers, 3 right backs, and 3 goalkeepers, 3 right backs, 3 right mids, and 4 centre mids. Also got a couple of strikers and a left winger on there. But as you can see, just going through the players now. On the shoulders got Will Hughes, Hojberg, or however you pronounce that. I honestly have no idea how you pronounce that. We also got Mori, got Bertolacci. Obviously Will Hughes was someone that we bought in January on loan, and I am thinking of bringing him back in, which would be quite good. We also got Leah Lee because we need to bring in a goalkeeper, especially one who will improve the squad, and because I'm thinking of selling Hilario Gomez. We've also got Orjan Nyland, who's on there as well, and I think it's Simone Scuffet who plays for Udinese. He's quite a good goalkeeper. I think he's one for the future at Udinese. And as you can see, then obviously the goalkeeper's his only strength is goalkeeper reflexes, which is not the best. I've also got Diego Perotti because in real life they haven't quite signed him, but they did agree a £7 million fee with Genoa. But obviously I haven't got 7 million, so that's just a real shame. Also got 3 right backs. This is one of them. I like to know how you pronounce it. It's like Frasalico or something like that. I have no idea how you pronounce that. We also got Stojanovic, who plays for CSK Moskva. Again, probably someone probably won't bring in. And also we've got Carl Jensen, who plays for Arsenal. We've also done business with Arsenal before. They let us loan in Hector Bellerin for the rest of last season, who did quite well, but I would like to bring in a different right back to Hector Bellerin, and maybe they'll let us have Carl Jensen, considering they've got Debussy, they've got Chambers, they've also got Hector Bellerin, like I said, who's going to be coming through the ranks. So will probably become a first team player in the next couple of years or so, in my opinion. We've also got Jurgen Dahlmann. Now look, he could be one quick right mid, and Dirty Gonza. If I can bring in one of those two, we are pretty much sorted, because they are going to be so quick down that right hand side. It's going to be absolutely mental. But hopefully we can bring in one of those players. Lucas Vazquez, I did have, because he does look quite decent, but he does play for Real Madrid, and unfortunately his wages will probably be quite high. Also got Rudy Gested and Babacar as well. Babacar looks quite decent, you know, good strength, good sprint speed. He's got good finishing, good shot power, and good ball control, it seems. But like I said, I have scouted these players, and hopefully they will do. Hopefully, when I get those reports back, they will be quite decent. And for some reason, my controller just kept on dying. I have no idea. The batteries were charged, so it's a bit weird. But anyway, next bit is we did get a couple of transfer offers. One for Alman Abdi and Miguel Leon. I decided to reject all offers and disallow future offers, because there was no way I was selling 2 of my best players from last season, and they were going to be crucial for this season. So as you see, reject all offers and disallow future offers for Abdi. This was a good offer by Bayern Munich, 6.5 million they offered. But like I said, I'm going to reject all offers and disallow futures because they're not for sale. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little section. And now we will get into the live commentary, and yeah, see you guys for the live bit. Anyway guys, let's see what they say about me. Okay, so they've offered 1.7 million. That is quite decent enough. I'm quite happy to take that. 1.7 million is decent, which means we can now adjust the wages, which is going to be awesome. As you can see there guys, that is not too bad. 4.2 million on the transfer budget, 44 on the wages. Let's see what we can do here. I'm hoping we can sell a couple of players that I have got on the transfer list, and then hopefully we'll get more money in transfer wise and wage wise. So yeah, let's go from there. Right then, guys, so we've had a transfer offer here for Troy Deeney. Obviously, I'm not interested in selling him because I need him for this season. We've been offered 3.6 from Hertha Berlin. That is just not enough. So obviously, I'm going to reject all offers and disallow future offers because I need Troy Deeney. And why would I want to sell Troy Deeney when I want to get rid of Igalo? I mean, does really make sense. Right, so we've had a transfer offer here from Saint Etienne. They want to buy Aurelio Gomez, £1.1 million offer. Not really enough. I want at least 1.5 for him. So if they can match that, that is going to be fantastic. What's going to happen with Rufio though? And obviously, Lyon didn't accept the contract because of the wages. Same really, but what are you going to do? Right, so we've had a couple more transfer offers. One here for George Byers, who I'm not obviously going to use. He's valued at 35,000. It's from Bray Wanderers. I want at least 50 grand for that, for him. So, if they don't like it, then don't bother asking for him. And Stade Reims have come in for Aurelio Gomez. Like I said, £1.5 million, and they can have him. And that'll be good enough for us to go out and get a brand new goalkeeper. Okay, so Stade Reims have said they'll match the £1.5 million offer, and Saint Etienne will only go to 1.3. So obviously I'm going to reject that because Stade Reims are giving me a bit more money. But hopefully Gomez will accept the contract offer from Stade Reims. Bray Wanderers have counter offered 50,000. They said they'll give us 45,000, which is not too bad. I mean, might as well accept a little bit more wages, a little bit more transfer funds. Right, so Gomez did accept that offer from Stade Reims. We got 1.3 million on the allocated to us for the transfer budget. So that's not too bad. A little bit more money for us, and especially on the wages. George Byers went to Bray Wanderers for 45 grand, and we got 40,000. Squad report, scout reports about for Gested, Carl Jenkinson, and Hojberg. So we'll go and check those in a minute. Austria, I don't really care. Offer here for Harry Kinprinau. Obviously, I'm looking to put out a loan, and that's what I'm going to do. He's going to go to Birmingham City for a season-long loan. Have fun at Birmingham, and hopefully he'll come back a little bit better. I've got a transfer off here. It's for Odino Ngalo. It's from Norwich City. He's worth 1 million. Therefore, for 950 grand. So counter offer that at 1.3 million, which is going to be good enough. You know, it's going to go to Norwich. It's probably going to get a couple of some game time over there, which is not too bad. And Norwich were the team that came up with us, so you know, obviously I'm not really strengthening him because he's rated 68, so you know. So we have a transfer offer here for Connor Smith. It's a season-long loan from Shrewsbury. He's going to go on loan, hopefully get some game time over there, because I'm not really going to use him, but hopefully he will come back a little bit better though. And Norwich have decided to match the £1.3 million offer for a guy, so we're going to be losing a striker. But hopefully with that sort of money we can bring in a striker and maybe go for Babacar, because he does seem a little bit better than Gested. Hopefully he will be. And Molde have said they will consider an offer of 5.5 million. Maybe we can add a goalkeeper in. I'm not going to give him a full 5.5. Where's the other goalkeeper? Who can I give him? Bond? No, not Bond. Not Amos. He doesn't seem too good. Igalo's on his way out. Gil Martin. No, I could probably get a little bit of money in for him. Now, last episode, I believe there was one player I was thinking of getting rid of one defenders between Angler and Extra, and I think it was Extra. And so, if we put him into the offer, and drop that down to 3 million. So 3 million plus Joel extra. And obviously we can adjust the wages a little bit, give us more money and have less on the wages. So we've got put in an offer of 3.3 million plus Joel extra. And hopefully they will accept it because I'm pretty sure they'll want a defender. So then guys, we've got our first friendly of the brand new season. It is against Torino in the Serie, well, in the Italian League basically. Hopefully we can pick up all 3, well not all 3 points, but hopefully we can pick up a win. It'll be a good start to the friendly season, whatever it's called. We've got Prudel and Belkalem, who, I'll tell you what, who could be a decent partnership this season. They're both rated 76. Actually, I think it's 76 and 75, so hopefully they can do well for me this season. Let's sim this game against Torino. Don't want to waste any more time. I want to get some transfers in. And we win by 2 goals to 1. Troy Deeney getting both the goals. Bacchio actually got sent off, but Maximovic, who scored their equaliser, then got sent off. So, yeah, that's a nice victory for us. It's victory, so, yeah. Let's continue on in the transfer window. Right, so Garlo has gone to Norwich City. We've got £1.1 million into the transfer budget, which is just over its valuation actually. So that's not too bad. That should be enough to bring in hopefully a couple more players. But now we're into our second friendly of the season. We obviously just beat Torino, so we should be on high. Hopefully we can beat Hanover, and if we can, that'd be great. We've lost 2-1. Again, our goal, but Bittencourt got both their goals. Marcelo got sent off for them, and Belkalem got sent off for us. So second game in a row, both teams were down to 10 men. And to make things to go from okay to bad, Sebastian Prudel, who we've only just brought in, is out for 3 months with a broken collarbone. Oh my god. This season's going to start badly, I can see it. Oh, a league objective, they want me to finish mid-table. Oh my god. Why can't you just say avoid relegation? Because that's pretty much what's going to happen with us. I'm pretty sure we can avoid relegation, but to finish mid-table, you're probably... If we don't finish mid-table, they'll be like, no, you're sacked. Bye-bye. I mean... Anyway... Big good news though, Mould have accepted the offer. Obviously we offered them 3 million plus Joel Ekstrand. Let's see if we can convince him to come to the Premier League. He's going to be crucial for us, so crucial first team player. Hopefully he's going to be a good, at least 70 rated goalkeeper, or maybe a bit more. Hopefully he will accept that contract offer. So now we are into our next friendly. This is against Bastia. Don't really know too much about them. I think they got Sebastian Squaracci, who used to play for Arsenal, so... Okay, he's on the bench, so it's not too bad. And we win by goal to 0. Vidra gets an injury, but Troy Deeney gets us the only goal of the game. Hopefully that's not too bad. He got injured on 12 minutes, so why didn't they just throw on Forestieri? I just don't know, but hopefully he's not going to be out for too long. Otherwise, we're pretty much screwed. I mean, we do have Forestieri, but it does mean we need to bring in a striker. Bring in Will Hughes again. So he was decent for us, so... We're going to ask them to loan and maybe have a fee of 2 million. Future fee of 2 million because he should, hopefully they'll accept it because he's low on his contract. So good bit news is we've brought in a brand new goalkeeper, Orjan Nyland from Molde, for £3 million plus Joel Ekstrand. We'll accept the offer. We've got 3.6 million left and 68 on the wages, so I should be able to bring at least 1 or 2 more players in. Derby I can't agree the deals because they're not looking to loan out Will Hughes, which is a shame. They want 5 million for Carl Jensen. Oh, Wenger. So someone, would you accept a player in return? So I haven't got 5 million. I'll give him 2. No, not 2. 1.5. He must be futures. Let's spread it first team. Let's have a look. Who can we give them? Someone who I'm probably not going to use. Angela, maybe? No, I'll probably use Angela, actually. What Connolly? They probably won't want Connolly, but you know, can't hurt to try. So Will Hughes, I might as well go for it. He's got 10 months remaining on his contract, so it's not really I want to give him. So let's give him $1 million and just see what they say. I mean, they may say no, you can bugger right off, but you know. And Bertolacci, oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to go for him. We'll give him a player in return. Let's give them. Let's give him this guy. Drop that down to 1.5 and see what they say. Right, so I have found Omar Rowe, who plays for Southampton. Now, bearing in mind, that's not the final, but those physical stats look insane. He could be decent. He's up for loan, so maybe we can do a deal with Southampton. Mental stats are not the best. Could be better on ball control, crossing and dribbling. But, you know, I'm liking those physical stats. He can obviously play on the left as well. He's 20 years old. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. I don't really care. But I like those stats. His stamina, 61 to 71, not too bad. So I'm going to put in a loan offer. He's on £2,250 a week. So that's literally nothing. I mean, it could be one for the future though. So Omar Rowe we're going to bring in. But guys, unfortunately, that is it for the first episode of Season 2. In the next episode, we've got the Community Shield against Chelsea at Wembley Stadium. Another chance to win another bit of major silverware. Obviously, we are hoping to bring in a couple of players in before the end of the transfer window. We've still got just under a month. But yeah, hopefully we can bring in a couple more players. If there's anyone you'd like me to bring in, please do leave in the comments below and I'll look into them. If you haven't liked this episode, please leave a like, please subscribe as well. It only takes a second to click both those buttons and I'll see you for the Community Shield against Chelsea. Cheers lads, peace and bye.